Batman the Animated Series episode Vendetta featured Harvey Bullock, who was depicted in the series as a seasoned detective with somewhat brutal measures but fair with his terms of justice. Batman and Bullock don't necessarily get along, but both believe in keeping Gotham City protected from crime. In the episode, Harvey Bullock is arrested for kidnapping with witnesses claiming to see him committing the acts. Batman doesn't believe that Harvey Bullock is guilty of the crimes, and believes that he's being framed. Details in the episode have it that the villain Killer Croc, whom had a grudge against Harvey Bullock for arresting him during a previous incident, decided to get revenge and to destroy Harvey Bullock's reputation as a police officer. Batman later finds the people that Killer Croc had kidnapped and later defeats him in combat, leaving him with Bullock to be taken into Gotham police custody. Vendetta was the episode that introduced Killer Croc into the animated series lore, as in the episode Croc was shown to be cold, calculating and ruthless. Commentators later said that despite the depiction of Killer Croc from the first episode scene, later depictions of Croc in the animated series had him being degraded to being something that of hired muscle or not necessarily intelligent, and just there to supplement other villains or villainesses that Batman had encountered from the comic books into the animated series. Further speculation had it that debut episodes for various characters were somewhat different when in comparison to later depictions in the animated series, due to different screenwriters having an idea or concept for a character, and as such could or would naturally change through a series with different portrayals of the same character, as critics later mentioned that Vendetta was ironically one of the best portrayals of Killer Croc in a cartoon at all. Sometimes a character can be forgotten due to their first appearance in a cartoon being somewhat different from later portrayals in the same cartoon.